To start off, bro, I got to play test season 20. This is my, no joke. I think this is my first play test in probably, I don't know, many seasons. I have not been able to play test at all. I had an hour to do all these little things. I wanted to try it in the firing range. And I will say, this is going to be the biggest season we've ever had when it comes to just overall changes of the game. But I got to play test season 20. It was pretty fucking good. This is going to be the biggest season when it comes to overall changes for Apex Legends. Not even a question about it, right? We went from the skirmisher classes, control classes, and that was a big change. But now we have probably the biggest. For those of you who don't know, there's going to be a skill tree for each legend. Understood? Skill trees for each legend. Basically, you level up your armors, all that good stuff, or your evo, I forget what it's called, your shield, something, I don't know, it's fucking weird. And then you get to choose on your first one which perk you want, right? And then you level up again, and then you choose which perk you want for that. So for Pathfinder, I forgot what it was exactly, but one of the perks that you can get, which is fucking insane, okay? One of the perks for Pathfinder, to put it in perspective, was literally that after you level up the second time, you get to choose that you get your grapple back on knockdown. That's pretty fucking crazy. That is an absolutely insane change for Pathfinder. You know who also gets that choice of that perk? Revenant as well. So, Pathfinder, not gonna lie, kind of back a little bit. Kind of fucking back. Octane mains, semi-back. For Octane, man, one of the main things is one of the perks you get to choose, either you take less stim damage, okay, kind of not the greatest thing. The other one is you get to have 2 charges, okay, in your Octane jump pad. So you can hold 2 jump pads at the same time and throw those down, okay? Which is pretty crazy. That's for the second perks, all right? That's one of the changes for Octane and Pathfinder. I thought the Pathfinder one was really cool. But Watson, I think Watson's the one for me, man. I think Watson is getting the biggest buff. For perk 1, I forget what it was on one side. The other side of perk 1, though, was every time a grenade is eaten by your Watson gen, you get an arc star. Which is fucking crazy. Which is absolutely fucking insane. I couldn't believe that was a real thing. So when your fucking grenade, when the grenades hit your fucking gen, it just drops an arc star for you. So let's say a team's coming into your fucking house and they just throw 75 fucking grenades inside and your gen eats them all up. You just get 75 arc stars on the ground, which is nuts. Low-key nuts, right? And then on the second one, bro, okay, you either get double ult HP, right, and capacity. So your ulti is going to heal double, right, and have longer double heal you, and also have double HP. And then you could either choose to halfen that, right, and just have 2 gens for a larger radius, which is pretty crazy. I think that's fucking insane too. I thought that was so fucking cool. Can't lie. Big fan of that change for Watson. And then I would say the biggest one that I can't even lie. I want to say this correctly though, because I'm a little bit drawing a little blanks. But I think the biggest one, bro, is Bangalore, dude. Yeah, I think Bangalore is really fucking broken. I think Bangalore and Caustic are going to by far be the most broken characters, personally. I think Jibby's pretty good. I think Newcastle's going to be really, really fucking good too. I saw the rank changes. Again, bro, everyone keeps asking me about the rank changes too. I'm going to be completely fucking real here, man. I can give a fuck about the rank changes until we actually see it. I'm going to be real. I don't believe that for fucking anything. Not a fucking little bit, not a tad bit. I don't give a fuck about ranked. Until I play that shit, bro, I'm not believing in that one bit at all. Literally nothing, dude. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I do not care. Blah, blah. Don't give a shit. All right? All right, here it is for Bangalore, bro. For Bangalore, this is the one I think is insane. Okay? Big Bang. For level 2, bro, you get to see ordnance through walls and death boxes, or you get to do 25% ult cooldown. So you get your ulti 25% faster. I don't really think that's that good. The level 3 for Bangalore, though, is you could either choose to regen HP inside smoke, which I can't lie, the regen was pretty fucking fast, or you auto ping enemies who trigger your passive, which is also pretty fucking strong. The regen HP, though, I can't lie, was way better than Octane's passive and was pretty goddamn strong. So I think Bangalore is going to be nuts. But the Digi-Threat is nerfed and it is no longer on SMGs. So take it as you will. Not a big deal. Caustic, though, is another one, man. So Caustic, for the first level, you could either increase tack throw range. And when it means increased tack throw range, brother, when I say like they are making these characters all just extremely strong, you are able to Tom Brady your fucking barrels, man. I mean, Tom Brady your barrels, brother. It is fucking insane how far you can throw your barrels. And then also, or defuse, which is going to be increased gas area for ulti, which, again, when they're saying increase, they mean a noticeable increase. Like, it is increased a lot. That gas range, to me, is like 2 round 6 zones put together. That's how fucking much fart he is letting out, bro, for his ulti. So late game Caustic's going to be gross. That's not it, though. The level 3 is regen HP inside Nox gas. And again, the regen for that passive is better than the Octane passive, for fucking sure, without a doubt. And you could also choose extend Nox vision time, which maybe for late game, that's a little bit better. But overall, I think 100% breathe it in diffuse for a round 6 final circle. Increase gas area for your ulti, and then you're just regenning HP inside your gas is fucking insane. Insane. And then that's for Caustic. I think Conduit's okay. I'm not even going to talk about Conduit that much. I think Fuse, though, bro. Fuse is pretty crazy, all right? So for Fuse level ups, I played the Fuse update, and it was fun FPS is about to have a very fun time on this character. So for level 2 for Fuse, man, you can either see ordnance through walls and death boxes, which I think is horrible. Like seeing grenades and death boxes or walls is pretty shit. I don't really think that's that big of a fucking deal. People are making it seem like it's a big deal. It's not. Or you can ignore your slow and 50% damage from ult. Bro, you can run straight through your own Fuse ulti, take barely any damage, and run down motherfuckers, man. I'm not kidding when I say you literally, like you're just normal speed straight through your fucking ulti, right? So you're able to fucking Fuse ult inside a house and run straight through. Barely any damage, etc., man. Dude, thank you, Tony. This is the one, though, that really got me for Fuse when I was playtesting. Speed boost on knuckle cluster hit. And when they say speed boost, that motherfucker has double time. Like, double time. Like Bangalore double time, but has it when he hits a fucking knuckle cluster. It is, bro, you are moving. You're moving, brother. You are fast as hell. And then also as you just take less explosive damage from other grenades, which maybe late game, that's good. You just run in there late game, bro, and just take less damage from all grenades and shit. Whatever, not really that big of a deal. But I think the Big Bang and Explosive, bro, are crazy ones. Double time on cluster hit is fucking nuts. And then we have Gibraltar, man. Low-key support characters got fucking insane buffs, which you guys know me, man. I'm a huge fan. And Newcastles are mainly just fundamentally stronger kits. I don't think Newcastle's that crazy reading it, but when you think about it, Newcastle's really fucking good. So Jibby, for the first level, you can either revive your allies to 50 HP, so they're automatically revived to 50 HP, or you auto-reload shotguns on Nox. Which, yeah, that shit just sounds crazy. Like, that just sounds insane. And then the next level up is you get a smaller bubble, faster cooldown. So your bubble is a little smaller, but it stays, bubble's a little smaller, but it just has a less cooldown, right? But then you go to the other side to bubble bunker that you could choose, and your bubble can stay up for longer, 4 seconds longer, man. Which you get to choose. Do you want a smaller bubble with a faster cooldown? Or do you want a longer bubble for an extra 4 seconds? It's pretty cool they're giving you options. And speaking of options, bro, this is going to be, I think, one of the biggest game changers as well for the current comp that we are seeing in Apex Legends for professional play. And it is 100% Catalyst, bro. 100% Catalyst. Let me find the Catalyst one, man. I think the Catalyst one is so useful for pro play. For the first level up, okay, for Cat, Tempo, thanks for the raid, love you. You could either get increased spike throw range, and again, when it says increase, if you see increase in any of these perks for any characters, they are buffing that shit into oblivion on steroids. You're actually, when you're playing Catalyst, bro, a Feral Throw, you're doing a 3-step drop back, Hail Mary, full of fucking grace, bro, 80 goddamn yards down the fucking field. You throw that motherfucker. Or you get +1 max after active spikes. So you have an extra spike on the ground before, like Catalyst before she was nerfed. Okay? But this is the game changer here. And I'll tell you why. Level 3 is either you increase your Dark Veil length or you increase your Dark Veil lifetime. Again, you get to either choose to make your cat wall longer or stay up longer. So let's say you're in a late game and you have not upgraded your perk yet, right? You're playing Catalyst. You're going into a round 5 where you need a longer cat wall. You just choose long form. And when it says increased Dark Veil length, bro, it is long as fuck, bro. It is so long. And the increased Dark Veil lifetime, I believe, is almost like 20% longer, stays up. So you're able to choose if you need a wall to put yourself in a pocket for a longer amount of time to reset in those end game zones, you have that option. If you need to actually just send that shit and you have a far ass rotate, let's say from like, I don't know, bottom of wall in that no name up to wall towards that fucking big mountain house, you're able to reach it, bro. Not maybe that far, but you're able to get way farther than you're going to be. Pretty fucking sick. I think Catalyst is going to still be picked a lot. It's pretty damn good. But yeah, I think Ashe is pretty shit. I know Alex is saying it. Ashe is okay. I think Bangalore is still really good. I think Ballistic is pretty ass. Like look at Ballistics, bro. They definitely didn't do a good job with him at all. You could either choose to see ammo and death boxes or reveal care packages. And then level 3, you either could see, you either have smart bullet duration tripled or +1 tack charge. Low-key shit. One fun one, though, I think for pubs is going to be Mirage. When I was playtesting Mirage, I was kind of having fun, dude. I think he's going to be pretty good for pubs. I'm not even kidding. So, Mirage has +1 ult decoy with a 30-second cooldown, okay? So you get one more plus ult decoy. It's not really that great. Or you revive allies with HP regen. And don't forget, when you revive allies with that HP regen, when you re-res them with Mirage, they're invisible. So they're going to be regenning HP while they're invisible, bro. That's a fucking huge pick-me-up, right? Or, okay, Bamboozle bonus. Bamboozle refreshes tack, which is insane. So every time someone's bamboozled, you could spam another clone. Or you have +1 tack charge, so you can run at people with 2 fucking clones and then you. Low key, pretty fucking sick. I thought the Bamboozle refreshes tack is so good, and the revive allies with HP regen is so fucking good, man. I think for pubs, that is 100% a viable character now. Definitely not for comp. But for comp, this one is on paper the most boring, but I think he's going to be one of the best if played. Newcastle. Very boring. But when you read it and look into it, man, it's pretty fucking strong. So for Newcastle, when I was playing him, you could either choose increase mobile shield speed, okay? When they say increase mobile shield speed, it is as fast as you sprint now. So if you were sprinting at a team, your mobile shield is keeping up with you. It's pretty fucking good. Or you get mobile shield with +250 HP. Pretty decent. Then you go to the next level, which is increased castle wall HP and energized duration. And when it says increased, that Newcastle wall is strong as fuck. The energized duration, who gives a shit? But it is strong as fuck, my guy. Or you revive allies with HP regen. which again, for Newcastle, is pretty damn good. Having your character move while rezzing, and then they also get their HP regen, brother. I think Newcastle on paper the most boring, but might be one of the best support characters in the game. I'm not even kidding. And then Wraith is pretty shit, thank God. Vantage is one that I'll be playing, bro, for sure. Scrim starting, it's okay. I'm not really focused on scrims right now. Right? For Vantage, I'm really excited. For the first level up, increase ult excel charge. I believe, from what I remember, man, I hit an ulti excel and I got 4 or 5 bullets in my ulti, which is pretty sick, right? Or you gain access to ring consoles, whatever. Okay? The second level up, though, is pretty sick. This one I am going to fucking love. Refresh tack on hits with ult. Bro, I cannot express to you how fun that is going to be. Like, actually, how fun. Pop your fucking tack, jump to height, shoot. Throw your tack out again, jump, shoot. Bro, that is fucking insane. That is so good. And then you could also choose improved tack double jump. And when I say improved, again, you are able to jump far as fuck, bro. Far as fuck. Trust me, man. Trust me. You are able to go so goddamn far with that fucking Q. I think Vantage for ranked will be really good. I think G Dolphin's about to literally fry everyone's fucking existence in Challenger Circuit. And then Rampart. Rampart's pretty good too. I'm not really the biggest fan of the Rampart changes, but I think it's going to be pretty decent for some squads. So for the first one, you could carry extra ammo per stack, or you have 20% ult cooldown. So you get your ult a little bit faster, your shield comes back quicker. I think it's pretty good for the first one. I think the carry extra ammo per stack is actually great for some squads. But the only problem is you're pairing Rampart with Loba majority of the time, so you really don't need that extra ammo per stack, which is why I think it's kind of rendered useless. Or for the second one, you get faster reloads with Sheila and Amped cover. And again, when they say faster reloads, they mean it. They fucking mean it, man. They 100% mean faster. Or you get improved Sheila handling and spin up time. It feels pretty good. Sheila's a little bit easier to move with now. Everything comes out a little bit quicker. It's overall just a better quality of life change while rocking the ultimate for Rampart, which is Sheila. And the reload's very fast, man. The reload is very fast behind amped cover. Also, I don't know if people saw this, but for the Octane one, for level 2, okay, you could change directions on double jump if you wanted. So they're kind of giving everyone tap strafing a little bit on Octane. It's a little interesting for sure. Lifeline's pretty good, I would say. Lifeline's pretty good. The first one that you can get for Lifeline here is going to be either you level up to 2 and you get 10% tack cooldown or 10-second tack cooldown, so your tack comes up faster, or you get a 20% faster revive. That's for Lifeline. And now this is where I think Lifeline could actually be fun and ranked. Yo, Full Magazine, thanks for the 5, bro. I love you. For the next level up for Lifeline, the next ulti you get for Lifeline will be a supply drop, which is a guaranteed weapon inside of it, bro. Or you get a self-revive, which, interesting. So you could either go the selfish route. Don't forget, self-revive, round 6, is pretty fucking strong. Do not forget how good self-revive was in comp, right? Or you get your next ulti as a care package, bro. Which is pretty wild shit, man. Pretty fucking wild shit. I would 100% choose the supply drop majority of the time. Without a fucking doubt in my mind. 99% of the time, I would do that shit. And then, let's see. Anyone else we deserve to talk about? Crypto's pretty good. For the first level up for Crypto, you have to get reduced ult cooldown or reduced tack cooldown. But the next one for Crypto is going to be a problem. And I'm actually kind of nervous for people to spam Crypto here in comp. You get a 50% passive and ult range increase. Or you call out squads in area on drone deploy. But when I tell you that this man's ulti is the size of like 40% of Skyhook, I mean it. If you put his ulti in the middle of Skyhook, I think it's hitting like 40% of Skyhook, bro. I'm actually like super nervous that the crypto ult spam is going to be so bad in certain regions. But it is fucking huge, man. And I have a POV of it. I just can't show you guys it yet, sadly. But I'll show you what it looks like. It's pretty nuts, bro. It's pretty fucking wild. I think Tech got a pretty big buff when it comes to crypto, for sure. And Horizon kind of is okay. I don't think Horizon's anything too special now, for sure. Horizon 1 for the first level is see ammo in death boxes or see ordnance through walls and death boxes. That's low-key shit. Or the next upgrade is a faster 40% ult cooldown or reduced tack cooldown. I'm going to be real, man. That's pretty fucking ass. I'm kind of happy, though. Fuck Horizon. You know the vibes. Literally don't give a fuck about Horizon at all. Kind of low-key. A very strong legend already. Just getting weaker perks to make her just not as useful. And then Loba was pretty good too. So Loba, I think, might be paired up with Rampart here a lot more going into the comp scene. You could either, Loba could take extra items for the black market or black market range increased, which I think, again, when they say increased, it is increased a lot. They are not lying when things are literally changing like that. And then the next level upgrade is increased tack height and range. And again, when they say increased, Loba is literally Tom Brady in the pocket. She is chucking that motherfucker, bro. You are gone. Or you get reduced tack cooldown, which I don't really think they're making Loba a movement character, which is good. They're kind of focusing more on her black market, which is a great thing because they're leaving the movement to like Octane, Revenant, and Pathfinder, which all have ones that complement their movement. And they're leaving the support character more of a support, which is great. But Loba in ranked would be great, for sure. I did try Caustic. Caustic's very strong. Now, that's pretty much it for the Legends upgrades, which I think is the biggest change we'll ever see in Apex ever. I don't think we'll get another change like this, bro, for the next 5 years as well. I want to talk about something really quick, too. Oh, Bloodhound as well. Yeah, there was a Bloodhound change. The Bloodhound change was pretty good. I don't think it was anything too crazy. The Bloodhound change was, let's see. The Bloodhound change was, it was okay. I don't think it's going to make Bloodhound like extremely viable. Sear is pretty good too. I forgot to talk about Sear. Sears also might come back to meta a little bit. But for the Bloodhound one, we have White Raven's charge ulti or to get reduced tack cooldown. Then for the next one, you get either double tack full body scan duration or 25 HP per knock while in Beast of the Hunt. That's the one where I think it might be a little viable. I just don't think that viable in comp. But I do think that Bloodhound perk is going to be really viable within ranked, for sure. No doubt about it. And then the Sear one's pretty good. Let me see the Sear one. I forgot what that was too. I don't think Sear's going to be meta, but I think he could sneak back into some teams. We'll go over it a little bit more. The game's going to start up, but Sear is either 25 meter passive attack range, or faster movement while using passive, which is really quick. Or you get 1.5 second scan duration or a plus 20 meter ult throw range. They're kind of just bringing him back to where he was in his prime, but not actually, if that makes sense. I love you, chat. Big kisses, man. And I appreciate every single one of y'all, dude, all right? I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll go from there, all right? I love y'all. Big kisses, and I'll see y'all then. Thank you to everyone that came through. Go show love. Go follow all my socials, and I will see y'all tomorrow for some more Apex Legends watch party.